Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for being here bright and early this morning. I'm trying to do a whole bunch of things at one time. If you're going to catch this on the replay, make sure you give us a thumbs up, that you've subscribed to the channel, all of that good stuff. Well, thank you for being here. I want to thank everybody for being here. No fish. How's everybody this morning? You guys doing all right? Whew. Life is good. Saturday morning, my part of the world, I'm having a piece of toast for breakfast. Kind of late in the morning. Some of us slept in because we were up really late. But how are you guys doing this morning? Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. Man. As you come in, give us a thumbs up if you would. Feel free to drop a chat and let us know who's here. See what we can do to help you out today, or what you guys can do to help me out. It's winter time, becoming winter time. So, what? Oh, that's garbage. We gotta work on some things, my friends. 6 people in the house. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you give us a thumbs up as you come in there. My little world here is a mess, everybody. Thank you all for being here, though. I know it's an inconvenience. Man, I'm a mess. It's Saturday morning. How's everybody doing out there? So, I gotta get organized, guys. I gotta do some research. It's winter time, and we really like to have soups in the winter. We really like. No. So, got to work on some soup recipes. Get some shopping list together to get some. No. Yes. So I got to put a shopping list together. Blenn's in the house. Thank you for being here, Blenn. But I got to go through the book and get our ingredients list made up, because I want to stock up so that we have plenty of ingredients, so that we can make some Asian soups this winter, instead of going to the restaurant and having to buy them. Blenn, how are you, man? My wife is sleeping. It's crack of the morning in this part of the country. Hang on, Glenn, I thank you for being here. I'm trying to multitask this morning. I'll get caught up in a second here. So, and when you're old, multitasking can be a problem, right? So, but thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. So the wife is in bed. She did a live stream until, what time is it? It is 10:46 a.m. here where we are. You got to remember that my wife works until midnight every night, so she doesn't get home until after midnight. And then last night, she did a live stream by herself for a couple of hours, so she didn't get to bed until late. I don't know what you're asking. Spider, I have no clue what you're asking. My grandpapa, what happened to your grandpapa? I don't know what happened to your grandpa. So I guess something bad happened or something good happened to your papa. I don't know. I don't know your papa. So tell us the story. Did your papa get injured? Did he die? What happened? It's good coffee. Sorry, Spider. I don't, not familiar with that field of work. Is that something that you do? Are you hiring? Or are you looking for a job? Maybe you're looking for a job. I don't know. I don't know any companies that hire for that. But obviously, if you're interested in that, you must have a real passion for that, right? So maybe, hopefully someday, you will be able to find yourself a career where you get to do that. You know, I mean, to each his own, right? If that's your thing and you can do it, whatever, man. You just go right ahead and do all that you like. I've been told by the psychologist that little boys like you who like to do those things is because of their mamas. Because their mamas weren't good to you. Because your mama maybe gave the milk to somebody else and not you. You know, and the psychologist I was reading was also telling me that little boys like you have little bitty weenies and they are ugly children. And so they feel really bad about themselves, and the only way they can feel good about themselves is by doing that. I get her bucket. Philly Robinson. Well, Philly, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Good morning to y'all. Thank you for the thumbs up. Get her bucket. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Appreciate everybody. Now, Spider, I know you're not really smart. I get that. I get that you're kind of dumb. But if you want to troll, the only way to troll is not to get YouTube to automatically delete your stuff. So do better, be smarter. But I understand that you don't have that capability because men or little boys with little penises have little brains. And your mama should have taught you this, but I know she didn't. Because your mama was teaching the other little boys what mamas are all about, right? I get it. I understand. I know where you're coming from. Hey, I see the Kindle is here. Henry, HTN, how are you? Good to have you here, buddy. Good morning. Well, it's almost noon now, but we got some chaos going on here at the house. We've been busy this morning. The dogs are all whatever. It's not what your ex says. Well, I don't know what your ex says. I don't know your ex. I'm sure, and it's probably one of those very confused humans that think they're a man, but they're really a woman, or a woman that really thinks they're a man that can have babies and all that crap. But look, if that's what you like as a thing, all right, that's okay. You can have whatever you want, man. You know, I don't know why she left you. I don't understand. I don't know you. I can only imagine it's because you got a tiny penis and maybe your breath stinks. And she probably realized that your mother was giving it out to others. So I don't know what the problem is for you. I'm sorry. Enzo, Locust Gaming too. Hello, good to have you, man. Thank you. How are you today? I feel like I need to raise my phone up a little bit because it's well, you can't be talking about mine because you don't know me. So therefore, you have to be referencing yourself. And that's okay. I know a lot of people try to deflect and they try to say, well, I had a friend, or I'm asking for a friend. And that kind of sounds like what you're doing. You're trying to go, well, this really happened to you, but we understand, we all understand, HT and I and others understand that it's really about you. And that's okay. I mean, we feel sorry for you, and we know people like you, and we feel sorry for you. Walter's in the house. Thank you for being here. Wow, you had yeah, it's shocking. I know. I wouldn't have thought Spike had a girlfriend either. Well, he probably had a girlfriend until she looked what was between his legs and ran away. Walter, thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up this morning. I said that's not what your ex said. Well, I know, but I just explained that to you, dum-dum. I mean, come on, get on board. If you can't understand things, this is not the channel for you. I understand where you're coming from. I understand that it's your problem and you're trying to manifest that on others. Because that's what happens. When people say, hey, can I ask you a question for a friend? They're not asking the question for a friend, they're asking it for themselves. And we know that's what you're doing, Spider, and it's okay. You have our pity, our empathy. So you have our empathy and pity, my friend. I hope your penis grows someday and maybe you quit licking your own butt. I don't know what you're doing over there. Maybe you're like a dog. I don't know, Ken Dog can get a girlfriend. You can't keep one. Memes Daily, hello man, good to have you. Thank you here. My name is Isaac Deason. Thank you, Isaac. Good to have you here. Gravity or Matter left you for me. I don't know your ex, Spider. I promise. If your ex ever knew me, she wouldn't be leaving me. So I don't know your ex. You think you're alone now? My name is, I know, you just told me your name. I'm happy for your name. See, is that all you guys can do is come up with silly stuff? If you're going to try to troll a channel like mine, you got to come with a good game. Because this third grade stuff, come on, man. Your name is Jeff the Butterbean? Well, Jeff, maybe you need to have some buttercream in your butt. I don't know what your problem is. But I'm very happy for you, Jeff. Spider boy. Jeff has an issue with he has a fetish, apparently, where he likes to sniff things, is what he was telling us earlier. Hey, Bobby's in the house. Bobby, good morning. Are you having coffee? I am. I'm having lukewarm coffee. So, yeah. Well, if you grow up and move out of your parents' basement and stop using tweezers to play with yourself, you might actually get somewhere, Spider Boy. I know. Spider is one of those kids that was so ugly and disgusting that Mama put a pork chop around his neck just to get the dogs to play with him. I don't have a brother, sorry to tell you. But If I did, he'd probably be fine. He'd be better than you. Bobby, how are you this morning? Are you drinking coffee? It's almost 11 o'clock here, so it's a little late for coffee, but I woke up late, and then I had to deal with the dogs. So I'm kind of getting around and about here. The wife is still taking her morning siesta, taking her nap, her sleep in. And she was up late doing a live stream, had a really great live stream, a lot of good people on there. We met some new people that I don't stay up that late for. Spider, I know you're talking about yourself again, and I don't know how to help you with your psychological issues. You know, maybe just go back to the little closet that you live in, and I don't know. I don't know how to help you. I is here from Sanders. We have Spider in the house today. He thinks he's funny. He's having a lot of psychological issues. And he has some really weird fetishes that he likes to brag about, you know. But remember, we got to give him our empathy and we got to feel sorry for him because little boys that like to do the things that he does, man, they're going to grow up to be really lonely men. Sanders, good to have you here. Thank you. Yep, I was over on Clods too with you, and I decided, well, I got a little bit of time before Lorelai wakes up and we get the day going. So it's always good to do a pop-up and have some fun for a little bit. Wanting coffee, but it's getting late. Yes, I know. It's also trying to decide what to eat. I slept in. Well, I did kind of the same. I got up and I had my juice and I got a bottle of water and I was making a piece of toast. And then I thought, well, maybe while the toast is cooking, I'll make a cup of coffee. I did that. Bobby, I don't know who Phil is. Maybe Phil is his imaginary friend? I don't know. Henry is saying hello to both of you fine, outstanding gentlemen. So, you know. Did any of you guys, I know Sanders is probably in bed and Henry is in bed and Bobby, but my wife did a live stream for quite a while last night after midnight. So, I got to tell Ronald, I got to talk to Ronald, because, you know, he's in the Philippines, so he's awake there in that live stream, but I got to tell him, there's a lot of people from foreign countries that, on these live streams, that their English isn't really good and they don't know how to say things and all of that, and he was getting timeout happy last night, and so he ran a bunch of people off. That was truly, I think, just trying to ask questions, you know, trying to understand the language barrier. And so we got to be careful. I'm going to remind everybody that when we time people out, it's, you know, you guys all know when it's appropriate to do, but if it's just from somebody who's really confused from another country, you know, that's what Lorelai asked me last time when she got done. I watched just before I went to Claude's live. Oh, yes, yeah, thank you for that. So late in that, I think Ronald got a little heavy with the timeout button. And, you know, part of our new mission for you guys who have channels is we want to add all these people as subscribers and watchers. We don't want to run them off. So, but somebody like, what was that kid's name earlier? I can't remember his name now. You know, who has psychological issues and really gets into that weird stuff. We can run him off if he says any bad words because he's not mentally there. So maybe his sock bucket tweezers. Yes, I got a feeling boys like that have innies, not outies, but they're still a boy. Give me super mod and I handle the mods that get overzealous. All right. I don't have maybe I need to do that to Henry. I'll have to go back. I think you are a moderator. You are a moderator. Channel. Let me try something. I think you are. I think you're okay there. Henry, you're a super moderator now. I don't know what a super moderator is, but you both are super moderators. Sudan is saying hello to everybody. Hello to you. Thank you for being here this morning. Good to have you here. I think there's something called a super mod, and the person can't even time out mods. I didn't know that. Bobby, I really didn't know that. I'm going to have to figure that part out. You know, when it comes to this fancy technology stuff, I'm still back in the 80s, which is a good place to be. Henry says, he's a part of the Ace Ventura group. He said, nobody that hides behind a computer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's one of those keyboard warriors, you know. Keyboard warriors have little penises. And then they run off and hide and cry. But we got 8 people watching this early. So thank you all for the thumbs up. And if you're new to us, make sure you subscribe. But that's what bothers me about the trolls. They're such big pussies and they're cowards. They can't stick around when the heat gets hot. You know what I mean? They got to run and hide and go cry and go, oh, we're going to go find a channel where I can be an asshole and bully people. Yeah, you can't do it on my channel. So, careful with super mod because I think they can remove mod status, but not for sure. I'm going to Google it on YouTube because I don't really know, to be honest, Bobby. Well, you never know, Bobby. I mean, I don't have anybody classified as that because I don't know what that is. Silas 11 is back because I'm back. How are you today this morning? Good morning, good lunchtime, good evening, good whatever time it is. We got 12 watching, 4 thumbs up, so we need some more of those. But yeah, Lorelai did Lorelai, my wife, wants to do more night live streams when she gets off. And we're going to do one later today, I think, because she wants to decorate the house. And I don't want to help to decorate. So I'm hoping that if I set up the camera and pretend I'm doing a live stream watching her decorate, then I won't have to decorate. So Silas 11 is doing good. Good. Thank you. Thank you again for coming back and being here. I wouldn't give super mod. They might be able to take over your channel. Well, I don't know anything about the super mod position, but I would only give it to somebody that I truly know and under that, I need the super mod on Bai's channel. Probably. Yeah, I can understand that. I was on her channel a little bit the other day, and everybody seemed to behave. She didn't get very many views anymore. Have you guys been kicking all the horny, creepy men off of her channel? Because she didn't seem to have any. She had a few girls on there talking about something. I couldn't understand what it was. But Henry, I thought maybe you guys went in there and cleaned house and she didn't have all the creepy men. Best way to handle trolls is be nice to them, welcome them, and let them slide on the first couple of zingers. Maybe they'll settle down. I agree. Part of mine is reverse psychology, and when they don't get, it's kind of like a bully. A bully's only a bully because you let them bully you. If you don't take the bait, then they get pissed and go somewhere else. So, but one thing I have to do on my YouTube, because I'm trying to grow it, is I need the chat. So I want to get them fired up a little bit and keep chatting. I do want them to calm down and try to be better. And we've had a lot of trolls come onto the channel who now comes back regularly and they're not trolls. So you can convert a troll into a good follower. And that's kind of where my thing, Lorelai got frustrated last night because she had a bunch of new people from Pakistan and India and Poland that she was cultivating, working with too, and they weren't being bad, but they were just, and so she knows that we got to get our numbers up. So we don't want to get rid of them too early, just in case we can convert them into really good followers and subscribers. Been getting rid of them slowly out of her channel. Well, it appeared. I've been on there 2 times in the last 3 or 4 days, and one, her numbers are way down. And there's not creepy men in there like Unicorn and that Charlie guy and some of those others aren't in there anymore. So, or at least not when I've checked in on her. Because I just check in and say hi and, all of that good stuff. India is the worst, but the thing of it is India's the worst but we actually have a pretty good Indian following because one, Walmart here has a lot of Indian workers. So once we kind of talk to them a little bit, they actually become pretty good followers. Because when they realize that we don't hate their country, we don't hate who they are, then all of a sudden we got a bunch of new friends from India and Pakistan. So it's kind of a weird thing. That's truly why we try really hard to be good and nice to everybody as long as we can, because you just don't know. It's kind of like taking a bad employee and making them a good employee. That's kind of my goal. So what's the big plan for Saturday for everybody? I know we need to go to the store. Unicorn is that because he doesn't have a wrench anymore. Well, Unicorn's a pervert. Sorry. I wouldn't give him a wrench on my channel for anything. Neither that Charles guy. So, and they came on my wife's, but my wife's really good. My wife knows how to handle these perverted men when they come on. But I do appreciate my moderators going on the live streams with her and kind of being there and helping out, just in case. So I do appreciate that. So that's funny, since he can't be a moderator on her channel and be a boss, he doesn't want to come around. Well, I think that's kind of what happened to Jack. I took Jack's wrench away because, one, his problem with Dennis, who I don't have a problem with, and his inability not to fight with people. He was always pissed. He was always getting mad at people for no reason, because they would say, and I dealt with this for months, and I'm just like, so I took his wrench away. I put him in timeout for a while. He's out of timeout, but he still doesn't have a wrench. Because I think if you can't have somebody be productive as a moderator, then you definitely don't need them there. Well, I'm still trying to get to bed. Been up since yesterday. Geez, Henry, that's not good. Yeah, we got a lot to do today. I know Lorelai's going to be decorating all weekend, and we got to go to Walmart, and we need to go to the Asian store. I need to work. There's so much stuff I need to do, and there's just not a lot of time in the day, it seems, anymore. I don't know how that is. With the holiday season coming up, everything gets really, really, really busy. But I'll be happy when... So, Henry, why you been up so long? Were you on her channel last night helping out, or just couldn't sleep? We got 10 people in the house. Who's all in the background there? Everybody say hi to everybody. Let me know if you have a channel, if we need to get you some likes, subscribes, and shares. So we're not going to be on here super long anyway. We're only going to be on here until 11:30 this morning. Well, I'm still, Bobby says, if you just want views, chaos is actually good. It depends on your desire for the channel. A lot of people use YouTube for an escape and want to interact with the drama series. I agree, and Bobby, and we don't want the drama, and I do think there's a happy medium. There's always drama when you get people together, but we don't want the drama. We want to use this as a platform for good. I know that sounds maybe corny, and to showcase our life and what we enjoy doing. But I also, in my whole entire life, have never been somebody to shy away from drama. I don't seek it, but I won't shy away. Now, it comes a point in time when you just got to cut people off and go, this isn't worth there's no productivity left to come from drama, so it's better to get rid of them. And I had to do Jack. He just wanted to get pissed at everybody on my live stream. He can do whatever he wants on his live stream. But then again, his live stream has 2 people, period. So, you know what I mean? It just, so we don't want the drama. If the drama comes, I'll deal with it. If I can get something out of it, then that's okay. But we truly want this just to be a venue for what we like, having fun. And I try to tell Jack this. I told him, you're taking the live streams too seriously. You're taking this shit personal. And I know it's because the alcoholism speaking, but I don't want that. My live streams are designed to be fun, lighthearted, where we can banter back and forth, talk about topics, have a good time, laugh, and go down rabbit holes, but not just get so pissed off because somebody said something about something that you thought was offensive. Look, I'm offended every day by what people say. So, Sanders says, hello to everyone. And Sanders, you're going to start making a much more cooking videos or something? Is it what you want to do? I messed with the trolls for a bit before I put them in the timeout. Well, I like to try to take the trolls and turn them into subscribers, and followers if I can. If I can get them over their little bit of shock and awe when they realize that they're not going to get us to bite into their weird little fantasy, sometimes they become better, they become all right. Doesn't bother me when people get mad at me as long as they can't control me. The worst is having mods on a channel that ban people who don't see the world. Yeah, exactly. And exactly, Bobby. And I think last night that happened a little bit for Lorelei, so I'll work on that. And we trust Ronald, Professor, great guy. We know him personally. I just got to tell him to go a little easy. And I think Lorelei did finally, because she's like, Ronald, you're scaring everybody away. I don't have anybody to talk to but you now, so you better start talking. But yes, I want my moderators to understand that opinions matter, and it's a good thing for a channel to have a lot of chat. And it's a good thing for all channels that wants to grow their channels, including you guys, that we have people interacting. YouTube likes that. It's good. We drive people to other people's channels, and it's a give and take. They do. Some people just troll early to test your backbone, and they usually find out that it doesn't work on my channel because you're just not going to go there. And if I'm not up to making fun of them myself, which is probably not very nice of me, but I like to make fun of the trolls. But here's the best thing that works with trolls if you don't want to entertain yourself. Ignore them. Don't read anything they say. Because after they realize that you're not giving them attention and nobody else does, they're gone in 30 seconds. So that's the funniest thing. If you just won't have anybody acknowledge them, man, they're gone. Because like, well, that didn't work. It's kind of like the bully. You can only be bullied if you allow yourself to be bullied. Well, I have seen a few that turned out to be respectable. Me too. And I'm good with that. I think we've known a lot of them, maybe 10, 15, 20 over the years. That, and we know a few that are just hateful. They probably have little bitty penises, So the funny thing, it's only the males that are trolls. Have you noticed that? I've never ran across a female troll. Have you? Why are my computers doing this? Hang on. So I've never run across females. It does, right? And it's fun. It's fun to watch them get pissed because people won't give them attention. Durgesh in the house, thank you for being here. How are you? Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for asking. My ankle is doing much better. It's healed. Now it's, not ready to go play basketball. But Monday, hey, long time no see. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for the thumbs up. You guys didn't do that yet. Give us one of those. The Ken dolls. I know. I know it. Monday and Durgesh is in the house. Thank y'all for being here very, very much. We appreciate you both. Don't forget those thumbs up. And if you didn't subscribe yet, please do that. That's because females don't test each other that way. It's a male thing the way unknowingly figures out whose alphas are. Yeah, I would think so. I think you're probably right. And you guys all say hello to everybody. There's Dennis in the house right there. We just spoke of your name earlier, and here you are, you appear. Need buys arm candy doll. Instead of a Ken doll, we get an HTN doll. There you go. Well, we thank you all for being here. Lorelai did a live stream last night. She was really excited. She did about 2 hours without me, Dennis. So you missed it because you were in bed like most smart people like me. So, sir, I'm wondering about my ankle. I had the same ankle like your fracture. Ooh. Can I give you one piece of advice about your ankle? Don't do ankle reconstruction surgery. If you just have a fracture, put it in a cast. Take lots and lots of time for it to heal. Okay? But don't let them operate it on unless you just absolutely have to. Worst surgery I've ever had is my ankle. Please help me out on that. I can run. You can run, then you're in pretty good shape. I wasn't able to walk on mine at the time. So, but yeah, just put it in a cast, wrap it up, take your time, baby it. And, okay, Henry. And truly, I know this is the hardest thing for most of us to do. When we get an injury, and I'm not good at it, but we got to give it plenty of time to heal. And I'm not good at that because, you know, the day after I'm out of the hospital, man, I want to go do something, whether I feel like it or not. But we got 10 people watching already this morning. We need some more thumbs up there. So Dennis, how is your morning going for you, my friend? So Lorelai is excited. She's going to try to do some more night live streams. And I think later on today, she's going to try to decorate the house for Christmas. So I don't want to help her, Dennis. So I'm going to pretend to do a live stream, or I'm going to do a live stream watching her decorate the house so that I don't have to decorate the house. That's my plan. From India, well, welcome from India. We have no problems with India. It's one of the countries, it's on my bucket list, but it's one of the ones lower on the bucket list. So, and we've known a lot of good people from India, so welcome in. We're happy to have you. Subscribe to the channel and don't forget that thumbs up. We do have memberships on our channel and super chats, and we have PayPal. But most importantly, if you can just subscribe to the channel is what we appreciate. So that's our big plan. We got to go to Walmart, get some groceries and buy a lottery ticket in hopes we win the big time lottery. And then we got to go to the Asian store and get some groceries. Because we really like to eat soup during the winter, like coconut curry soup, things like that. But I'm tired of paying for it. So we're going to make up a bunch of broth and freeze it and then bring it out and make our soups and stuff out of it with that. So that's kind of our big plan right now for the day. And they have some really good corn soup at the Asian store and the egg drop soup fixins, so I don't got to make it from scratch. An all or no, we don't. Not in Arkansas. I don't think we have one of those all or nothing. No, I don't think we do. I always buy, you know, the state ticket and the Powerball and the Mega Million, and yeah, we have a state lottery that's only in Arkansas, only for Arkansas. You can only buy it in the state of Arkansas. Henry's back, but I don't know what the Powerball is up to or Mega Millions, I'm not for sure. But I sure wouldn't mind winning, you know, and putting some money into the bank account. That way I can pay for all these dog expenses I have. So, but yeah, so we'll go do that today. And I use a $10 bill on the machine, and I know exactly that what is $10, I guess. And I buy doot, 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 and that's my $10. So, and what I do with my lottery winnings, I keep them in my desk, and then when I get like 30 or 40 bucks, or even more, sometimes I've had more, I'll put them all together, sign them all, fill them all out, then I mail them into Little Rock and get them to send me a check. I did a video about that, I think last year, so where I won the lottery. I got a check for like $22. I'm like, ooh, I won the lottery, I won the lottery, you know. But that's what we got to do today. I got to stock up on soup. I know. And Lorelai doesn't like me to eat Campbell's, you know, soup, so we got to eat better soup. But I really like curry, and I like coconut. I like the Asian stuff. I like the Spanish stuff. German, I love soup. So, so what is y'all's favorite soup? Let me know what you like the best for soup. And maybe I'll buy it and try to eat it. I need to make some empanadas. Is what I'm going to be doing soon. I need to sit down and do a video and make some empanadas. Well, I should be there for the part. Great, Henry. You have to be back by the 16th. Oh, I understand that. So, well, outstanding. I don't know. Maybe Diana's going to make it up, and you two guys can meet up while you're here and go do stuff. I don't know what her plans are, but she seems interested in coming up. Oh, miso soup is the best, Bobby. I buy miso soup at the paste at the Asian store. Comes in a plastic container. It's about $8 or $9 for this big tub. But I use miso soup and I know it's weird. I use American crackers, multi-grain crackers and miso soup. One of my all-time favorites. And then the other thing I buy is on Amazon. I buy this bag of miso soup that has all these little packages of green onions or tofu, you know, that you add into it. It's a different one, like 4 different flavors. Oh my God. Well, Henry, you never know. So the party's on the 14th, Saturday the 14th. So about 6 o'clock, I guess. So come over early if you want. You can help get organized. So, but you never know. Diana seems like a nice girl. And, you know, yeah, you know, I used to love canned soup until I quit eating it. And then you go back and eat canned soup and you go, oh, this is kind of disgusting. So it's actually not that good after all. There's one thing I figured out. The canned soup is not good now. We're having Thanksgiving here, and I pre-ordered it. But the one thing they didn't have was a green bean casserole. So I did buy all the ingredients last week at Walmart so that I could make green bean casserole. So we can have that for Thanksgiving. And you use cream of mushroom soup in that. I use cream of mushroom and 1 can of cream of chicken with a little bit of milk to blend it through and then bake the crap out of it. So, but I really like miso soup. And I use miso soup. This is really going to go where I was going with this, Bobby. You can use the miso soup paste to saute fish, shrimp, oysters, soup base. It works great for so many different things. Oh, see, I just said Diana's name and poof, there she appeared. Man, I am getting good at this. Bill Gates. Let's see if the name appears. Elon Musk. Every time I say somebody's name, they appear. Man, I am getting good at this. Holy smoking butt farts. I'm getting good. Canned soup because yeah, I just don't like the taste anymore. It tastes, but I do like ramen noodles in the cup. Henry's not a soup fan. Well, maybe you should become one, Henry. Diana is saying hello. And then she has a secret hello for Henry, or Henry has one for you, Diana. Henry's going to try to make it up for the party, Diana. Bobby's not going to come because he doesn't know how to make tamales. And the only way Bobby's going to get invited to the Christmas party is if he can make tamales. Steve Jobs, I thought he was dead. We want live people. I was thinking Elon Musk because maybe he would super chat me like $1 million because it's like nothing to him, you know. That's where I said Dennis's name earlier and poof, Dennis appeared, you know. I could have bought some and kept my life. You could have. We wouldn't have known any difference. We would have told you no matter how bad they were, you did a really good job on this, you know. Wow, we would have made you feel good and then had the dog eat them. So, is what we would have done. See how nice of people we are, Bobby. We will feed into your fantasies and delusions. And we are happy to do that. Diana, I hope you're having a great morning down there in the big state of Oklahoma. One of these days I'm going to break out in the song and sing it for you. And make your ears bleed. Go big and say Trump. Oh, yeah. Well, he's busy right now. Elon Musk has more money. That's what, look. Trump may become, he's the president-elect. So, right, he's the president. Elon Musk is way in the hell more powerful than Donald Trump ever will be. Just because he has more money. And I mean, he's the richest man in the world. Forget Donald Trump, Bill Gates. I want Elon Musk to come on and be my buddy. He's the one with the big money. I saw a thing that Elon Musk, somebody was asking him, how does it feel to be the most powerful man in the world? And he looked at the guy and he said, no, I'm the richest man in the world. The most powerful man would be Putin, because he can mass an army and invade any country he wants at any time. That's power. I just have money. I'm like, ooh. RXM, hello, I'm new here. Can I know what you were talking about? Sure. And thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. Well, we talk about a little bit of everything. What would you like to talk? We talk about food, relationships. We try to joke and have fun a lot. Medical stuff. We seem to talk a lot about that because we're kind of old. My God, fishing, you name it. Whatever comes up, whatever the audience, which is you guys, want to discuss, we will try to discuss it. We also try to encourage everybody to go and subscribe to each other's channels. Like Sanders, who's been here, has a channel. So that's what we do here. But so thank you for being here. Well, Trump is president for now. He is, but I'm just saying, the richest man in the world is way more powerful than any president, or president of America. I mean, he can buy and sell America. So, and I couldn't get Trump on here anyway. He's too busy now. He's too busy plotting a revenge. Diana says, I'm looking for my glasses. Did Diana become a member? Look at that. Diana became a member of our channel. Oh, Diana, thank you very much for that. Or have you always been a member? Maybe I'm old. So, yeah, that's kind of how I see it. I'd have a better chance. Plus, Elon Musk would be more entertaining to talk to than I think Donald would. I've seen a lot of interviews with Elon Musk, and he's one smart boy. I mean, he's way above my cuckoo clock smart. but I'll take anybody I can get. So let's see, I became a member this morning early. Oh, thank you very much for that. We appreciate that. As always, we do. We try to keep it really. I have two membership levels on my channel. I think it's 99 cents or 89 cents. It's real cheap, I know, right? Or it's like $99 because I really don't like that YouTube kind of forces us into doing memberships because they like it and that's how they make money. So I figure I'd do the cheapest one I could, and then I would do one for $99, and and just leave it at that. So, because only YouTube's really good about figuring out how to make money off of us, and I can't do a membership with Apple Tablet. Really, I didn't know that. It wouldn't surprise me. Apple, the Apple stuff have some limitations. So I wish what I want to do, to be honest, guys, and I need to just Google it and figure out how to do it, is I would like to give memberships away, but I don't know how to do it. I think there's a way where I could gift people memberships, and I need to figure out how to do that because I wouldn't mind. Even if I got to put my own money in, I would do that so I could give people memberships at the 99-cent level. Because I think that would be a cool thing to do for all of you people that stick around with us and put up with us, right? Is instead of making you pay for a membership, if I could just gift you a membership, I think that would be kind of a cool thing to do. But I don't know how to do it at all. In America is here saying hello, hi, how are you? All of you wonderful looking people in the live stream today. It's an honor to see you guys. America, thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. We appreciate you. How are things in your world today? Henry says, yeah, it does. And we have Apple stuff everywhere. But I know because I go on, it's like when you're chatting, if I go on somebody's live stream, on my Apple iPad and stuff, I can hit the little @ symbol and type in the start of the name and the name will propagate. I can't do that. It won't do that. Nightbot booted you, my friend, because you gave too many thumbs up. So only give 2 thumbs up. I need to try to figure out how to go into Nightbot and adjust that a tiny bit. So, but Nightbot doesn't like it when people give too many emojis. So just give 2 emojis or one or 2 emojis and you should be just fine. But I appreciate the 3 thumbs up. But that's a Nightbot thing. And I need to spend some time studying Nightbot and figuring out how to work it better. I just haven't done it. It's kind of an automatic thing. Yeah, Nightbot is at it, and I don't think 3 emojis is bad. So I was going to go in and try. Somebody told me I could reset it to like 5 emojis. And I'm like, well, okay, I think 5 is plenty. So, but I don't know. I'm hoping if Lorelai starts getting excited about doing live streams again, and with her technical skills way better than mine, and maybe she'll be able to go into Nightbot and tweak it for me and do all of that. Because she's the smart one between the 2 of us, trust me. But she's been working on the Facebook stuff, but the Facebook Reels has never gotten anywhere. I think she's made like $1.20 over the last 3 or 4 years trying to do Facebook Reels. And it's a lot of work. And so I've tried to convince her, just come back to YouTube, get involved, and help with all that because we seem to be growing on YouTube. And that's what we want. We want to turn this into a little bit of a business. So, but Lorelai is much quicker at it. Your average human being, how are you today? I am doing great. Thank you for being here. The question is, how are you today? Thank you for the thumbs up as you came in. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe. Yeah, I know, Henry. That's where I'm at. But at least, Henry, now you know how to get rid of trolls on Bai's channel. So that's a good start, right? You're learning. Everybody say hello to Average Human Being. Thank you for being here. Appreciate the new sub to the channel. I learn by doing, and but sometimes, Henry, we have to just sit down and study, and which, as much as I like to read, I don't like to read. I don't know. I guess I don't like to learn how to do YouTube well. You know, it's something I don't like, I guess. But I need to so that I can continue to try to make something out of our little channel here. Have fun in your YouTube career. Trying very hard. Do you have a YouTube channel yourself? We wouldn't do this if we didn't have fun. I would turn the channel off if it was no longer fun. We just wouldn't do it. We started this with that in mind. America is waving at everybody saying, hello, everybody. Hope you succeed in it. We've been successful so far, but I'm sure, as you are aware, unless you have 100,000 subscribers, which we do not, then you need more subscribers. And that's the goal. The goal is I am retired, so I got time to work it. The other thing is I've learned this about YouTube. To be successful, I think you got to put in the time. Very rarely do you start a channel on Monday and within 6 months you're a big star. Unless you got a really beautiful face and big boobs, that doesn't happen. So one thing I've learned is, because I've seen a lot of YouTube channels over the 4 years I've been doing this go by the wayside. But we're still here. We're still plugging away. We're still making long videos, short videos, doing live streams. We're still working the system in hopes of becoming successful. Yeah, but I've been doing that for years in person. Oh, I know, man. So, I don't know. It's crazy. This technology, you got to be smarter than so you got to be smarter than a third grader to figure it out. But nowadays, third graders are smarter to technology than, the computer programming engineers was when I was in college. Those guys are dumb as rocks compared to our third graders now. So when it comes to computers and technology, so that's what we do. But with everybody's help, with all the super chats we get, with all the advertising, with all the subscribers, with all the friends we make, we consider ourselves a success. We just need to be like Mr. Monster, or whatever that guy's name is. That would be awesome, because then we could share the benefits with everybody. We'd have enough benefits to share with people. And we would. We're generous people, So that's what we're going to do. That's our big plan. We got to do Christmas decorating later today. I know it's early. Trust me, I get it. We got to go to the Asian store. I got to get some soup mixes and some. I still got miso mix, so I'm okay there. But I got to get some other things. And here's something you guys need to try. If you like miso soup, fix you a good bowl of miso soup. And you know what is it Shou Pao? The little steam bun that has the barbecue pork inside of it? Get those. I call them Asian hamburgers. I think they're called Shou Pao. You get those and you dip those in the miso soup. I never seen a computer until I was in my 20s. Well, I remember the Commodore when I was probably in my late teens. I remember the Commodores, whatever they were, and the first Apples that came out were a big deal. But I didn't own a laptop until I was probably 35. Now, don't forget the Red Horse. Yeah, dip it in the Red Horse. Yeah. Hello, how are you? GTA is here. Thank you for being here. I think you were on my wife's live stream last night. Thank you for coming back. I hope that you're having a great evening where you're from. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. And if you didn't subscribe last night, please do. RKEO is in the house. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Makes my wife very happy every time we get a thumbs up. America says 2 happies and some thumbs uppers. So GTA, RKEO, America, you guys are great. We appreciate you all being here. My wife was excited to have so many people on her live stream at night. She thought it was a lot of fun, and she plans on doing a lot more in front of the camera. A lot of times my wife likes to hang behind the camera and video me doing stuff. But since she's prettier than me, I'm sure you guys would rather see her, you know. But it's fun. We do this channel together, my wife and I. It's both of our channels. That's why it's called the Philippine American Couple, The Adventures of. And we got a lot going on this holiday season. We're going to do a little bit of traveling, I hope. We're going to be doing some Christmas decorating here at the house. We're going to be going to we might go to Silver Dollar City and see the Christmas lights at Silver Dollar City. We may go to another place that's all decked up in Christmas. We'll take all of you guys with us. I'll hook you to my little scooter. See? Let me show you. I have one of these devices. See? It has a little clamp. So I tighten this to my handle of my mobility scooter. I put my phone right in here, turn it this way, and I can drive around and show you the world in America. So we do that a lot. Thank you very much, sir. I like your streams. Well, we're happy to have you, and thank you for being here. Thank you very much for being here. And you can go out and tell everybody else where you're from. They're always welcome at our channel. So thank you for being here. We need all the love and support in the world that we can all get. We don't do haters on this channel. We like everybody. You think, well, I don't know, Henry. It could be. I don't think so, though. We usually don't get snow until after the first of the year. But I hope you're wrong. I hope you don't see snow when you're up in this part of the woods. So that's my thing, you know. But if Diana comes up, I'm telling you, you guys can come meet at the party, but you guys should plan to go hang out because she thinks she might come up and bring peanut butter cookies. So I don't want to see snow next month or in January or in February, maybe late March, because when it snows in late March here, it usually snows really heavy and melts in 2 days. So I'm okay with that. So Henry, we don't bring snow with you. Don't do that, you know. Don't bring any snow. But we're getting excited about the party, the Christmas party. I know Lorelei is. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. We're going to try to live stream it, Henry, when you guys are up here. So we'll try to live stream the Christmas party, kind of like we did the Halloween party. I need to ask a few people that watched some of the Halloween party, what could we have done better in that endeavor of trying to live stream it? I know the house is intentionally made to look dark so that it looked kind of spooky, but I think it works okay. America says, great broadcast, keep going. Thank you, I will. Well, we're going to get off of here in about 15 minutes anyway. So we only have 15 minutes left at this live stream. Later today, in about 5 or 6 hours, I think my wife's going to live stream decorating the all the Christmas stuff in our house. So it doesn't snow much. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, just in case, just reminding you, don't bring snow with you. You know, don't be doing that. So that's what we're going to be doing later today, guys. I don't know what the temperature is. It's 61 degrees, and it just rained overnight. So hopefully it'll warm up a little bit more. The sun's not out here. It's really overcast. But she's gonna do decorating later after she gets up. So, but we're gonna live stream the Christmas party, and then and I got a big special treat coming out at the Christmas party. So there's going to be a something very special that she has no clue about happen at the Christmas party. I mean, it's going to be good. She's gonna be shocked and blown away at the Christmas party. And all the other girls, all the Filipinas that are going to be here are going to go, make sure Daisy and Lily do not eat any candy. Well, I know. And so I'm going to work much harder to do that. And Lorelai knows too. And our two friends that live close to us who are like, I don't want to say they're children, they're Lorelai's age. So, they're really good to us and really close to us. And they're going to be here. And I've talked to them about this. Look, we got to do a better job making sure my dogs are, not eating crap. Diana says, sorry, my granddaughter just showed up. That's all right. Have fun. Play with your granddaughter. Come on. Enjoy the kid and then do all that. So nothing to be sorry about. You go enjoy the kids today. Have fun, man. Kids make us feel young, and then they make us feel old when we're done because we go, oh my God, I hurt so bad. I hope you have good plans. Anything fun? You take her to the zoo or the aquarium or to the casino gambling? I mean, what do you do? Well, if I could go to Kansas City before I get there, that might be some. Oh, yeah, don't do that, man. We don't want no snow. I heard you talk about snow. No snow, I know. Henry's saying, have fun, Diana. Did I miss Mark? No, Mark. Yeah. My God, it's 17. Well, she's not quite old enough to go to the casino. But, go shopping with her. Let her tell you about the boys that's driving her crazy, that she's being irritated at, and how stupid men are. Take her to lunch and have a nice, fun lunch, and, all of those good things. That's what grandmas do, right? They're a very good sounding board and listening. And then when the time is right, grandmas always lean in and say, well, here's a little wisdom. Thank you so much, Henry. Nice equipment in your broadcast. Oh, nice engagement in my broadcast. Well, it's important to engage with your audience. I hate, to be honest, the live streams I go to where you got one person talking to one person and they blow everybody else off in the chat. I don't like that. I think it's rude. I try not to do that on mine. I try to acknowledge everybody. Sometimes I miss people because the chat goes too fast. But that's why I have good moderators like Diana and Henry and everybody and Sanders and Mark who can see that and recognize that I miss somebody. And they will say hello to them and talk to them a little bit and engage with them. So, she's engaged. Okay, well, still, she needs advice. Maybe at 17, the advice should be get unengaged. I'm Nana Diana. That's pretty funny. Nana Diana. I was going with banana, romance, blah, blah, blah. I was trying to connect you to the banana, whatever song. The Morana, I don't know, whatever. So, song. But at 17, it's a little young to be engaged. I know girls and boys all think they have to hurry up and get married in life, right? Tell her that old people say it's okay to slow down. You don't got to buy the cow just to get the milk. Is that what we say? Or you don't got to buy the milk to get the cow? Which one is it? So, but the biggest key, I think, with young people is making sure they know that we support them and we'll be there for them. And it's not the end of the world if things go south. She's listening. Smart girl. Smart girl. See, smart girls listen to good-looking, handsome old men like myself. So, well, good. Yeah, you don't have to get married at a young age. You know, don't feel bad if I know you're going to hate me for this, but don't feel bad if it doesn't work out because the odds are not in your favor at a young age to have a successful marriage because men, it's not you, it's men. We're idiots. We're idiots. We don't have a clue. The only thing we care about, and I'll tell you this, there's a secret that you girls, I told my nieces this when they were a lot younger than you, so they would understand. The only thing that boys or men want, there's one thing that they want. Only one thing in the world they want. It's only one thing they care about. And they will move mountains and heaven and earth. They will lie. They will promise you the moons and the stars. Only thing they want is to get your pants off. That's all we care about at that age. I'm just saying. It's all we care about. And I don't give a crap what BS we feed you is really all we care about. So, don't count the chickens until they hatch. That's right. So, but I told my nieces that, and later on in life, when they were in their 30s, they came back and said, you know, that advice you gave us, we didn't realize that it was actually good advice until now, because we look back and saw when they had kids, they had girls, and they're like, oh, we remember what Uncle David told us about how boys just want to get in our pants. And like, you know, and you're right. I'm like, of course. So, you know, that's my advice. That's my advice. Boys will lie to you like you can't believe. We will feed you more shit than you can imagine just to get those off. GTA says, sorry, my internet is too slow. Show me your tripod, please. My tripod? All right, I can show the tripod. Hang on, I gotta take my phone off. You're talking about a tripod? Or are you talking about this thing? This thing attaches to things like that. And remember, Diana's granddaughter, you're smarter than we are. Women, girls, even girls at 17 years old are 20 years smarter than the 20-year-old boy. So just remember that. You got the upper leg. You're the smart one. So just remember that. We get lost when we see a shiny light bulb going off. We see Christmas lights and we go, ooh, come on. And he said, that's what I used to play in that's why I used to play in the band, so that you could get all the chicks? Is that what it is? Is that what you're saying, Henry? Henry was a woman chaser. I never chased women, they came to me. Woo-hoo. So what is Diana and her granddaughter gonna do today? They're gonna go shopping and eat some good lunch? That small one is very perfect. It is. I'll show it to you again if that's what you were asking about. So this is all metal except for this part right here, because I have a tendency to break things. And instead of it being spring loaded, you screw it so it tightens down. It is spring loaded like this, but you don't have to pull it to get the phones in. You just unscrew it and it automatically widens, and you can put your phone in here and then tighten it down. Because I break the ones all the time where you got to pull it apart to get the thing in. So that's why I bought this one. This is metal. It also has this other little lip here that works as an independent stand, and you run your phone cable from your battery up through this. I hooked this onto that, and then I can literally just drive around with the phone pointed out using it on a live stream, and I can just do this. And I keep it loose enough with the knobs that I can, you know, move my phone around and do some things like that. So I think altogether this is probably $60 worth of stuff. I bought it off of Amazon. And so it's two pieces, if you didn't know. So you got this piece that mounts anything, right? And then this piece mounts onto any tripod. So they're not attached. They're two separate pieces. Yeah, I got a phone holder for the truck that slips into vents and clips onto things. But this thing, I mean, it clamps down. So I put this on the handle of my mobility scooter when I'm taking you guys fishing. And man, this thing stays. I mean, it's a vice grip. It works really well. Those are two of some of my best investments in technology of all the stuff. You know, I have a gimbal. I have GoPros. I have a very nice digital static camera that's also a video recorder, a Canon. We have a handheld. Those two little pieces of metal are some of the best things I purchased. I do want to buy a new little record. Since I do so many verticals on my phone, I need to get another camera that I'm looking at that goes on like a little stick like this, and it mounts here. It's much smaller. It's kind of like a GoPro, but it's not. Because GoPros, I don't like them. The batteries go down really easy and they overheat tremendously. Yes, I bought it from Amazon. So now I'm looking for the next one that's kind of like maybe a stapler, about the size of a stapler. So this would be the camera, and it has buttons, and you can, maybe this is the lens, and you can just kind of hold it and do this with it, so that when we make videos outdoors, and it has a stabilizer and stuff. It's about $400. I've been looking at them. I'm kind of waiting for the price to come down. But that's the next handheld I'm going to get, is one that's about like this. And you can upload it to your computer or take the memory card out, all of those things. But it's about the size of this stapler. So a lot of the bloggers in America who go like to Vegas and everywhere, when they walk around, that's what they're using now, is one like that. It's kind of like this, except for the camera would be right here on top. And you can just kind of do this, you know, it works. And this is a really nice Telsin telescoping tripod that we use quite a bit when we're for handhelding in the car. So if Lorelai's doing stuff, you know, so those are some good investments. But I wouldn't buy a GoPro. The one that we have sucks, and we have the complete kit with everything you could want from it. Got 3 batteries, and I will burn through it. Battery barely lasts 20 minutes, you know, and that's all 3 batteries, 20 minutes each, and then they overheat. The damn GoPro will get so freaking hot that you can't touch it, and it times itself out because it overheated. Don't buy a GoPro. Waste of money. Waste of money. Don't like it. So. All right, my friends, it's 12 o'clock. Diana, thank you for being a member. Enjoy the day with your granddaughter. I'm glad you guys are going to spend time with each other. I think it's great. So, Henry, we appreciate you. Why don't you get some sleep? Sanders, we appreciate that. Let me see, who else is here? Sanders was here. Mark, thank you for being here, buddy. We appreciate you as always. America, thank you for being here. GTA, thank you for being here, and thank you for being on my wife's live stream last night. RKEO, thank you for being here. We appreciate everybody. Your average human being, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. I know, where did he go? Bobby was here, so thank you, Bobby. Once again, I'm still waiting on those tamales, by the way. So, you know. All right, everybody, we appreciate you. Maybe we'll be live later when Lorelai does her decorating. So thank you all for the thumbs up and the time that you give to our channel, and thank you for being a member, everybody. So we appreciate it. Henry, talk to you later, and I think I was able to, Henry, so you know, I think, we'll have to Google it, but I think I made you the super managing moderator, Henry. I think I figured that out for you. So we'll figure out how it actually works. So Sanders, take care, my friend. And everybody, enjoy your day. Take care. Hey, we should do Dirty Santa. Dirty Santa? What the hell's Dirty Santa? What's a Dirty Santa? I don't know what a Dirty Santa is. Sorry, let me ask her. Francesca is here saying goodbye. Thank you for the thumbs up, Francesca. But let's ask Diana what a Dirty Santa is. Please wait a minute. Yeah, we can wait a minute. What's a Dirty Santa? I mean, I'm married. So Diana, I don't think we can do a Dirty Santa. You might be able to do a Dirty Santa with Henry. He's single. So, GTA, it's going to be later today. I do not have a set time, what time we're going to be in. Okay, so you bring one gift and we play a game. Okay. You mean everybody plays the game? Okay. I'll Google Dirty Santa and see what it is. I know the girls do have some Christmas games planned, or they're going to be planning some Christmas games. So I'll tell Lorelai about the Dirty Santa thing. Trading gifts, is that kind of like the rabbit or the elephant, where you steal the gift from the other person? Is that what it is? One of those type of things where you you can take the package? GTA, I really don't know, but let's say it's 12 o'clock. Why don't you maybe try 5 o'clock? So it's 12 o'clock right now, my time. So maybe about 4 or 5 hours from now, we'll do a live stream. Just hit the alert bell when you subscribe to the channel, and you'll get the notifications, okay? Okay, so I do kind of know what that is. So we appreciate you, and GTA, make sure you tell all your friends to come and join us. But yeah, so Diana, we'll have some games. They're gonna do karaoke. You gotta remember, the Filipinos like games, but man, they sing. And they sing. And they sing. So, so we don't have to buy gifts. No, we don't do gifts at all. We normally don't do gifts. If we, at Christmas parties, they don't exchange gifts. It's almost, I don't want to say, Diana, yeah, we might be able to do that. I know there's a weird thing in their culture about gifts, the Filipinos. So let me double check all of that. I think they're okay with a gift like that. I don't remember they call it like the round rabbit or the white rabbit. I don't know. But I think that's okay. But the one thing they don't do is buy gifts for each other. So nobody's going to bring Lorelai a Christmas gift. Or we're not going to have Christmas gifts for everybody. Because there's something about gift giving and the Philippines and how they do things. So, but I'll let you know for sure exactly what's what long before December the 14th. So I make sure everybody kind of knows ahead of time. Here's what the plan is. Here's what's going to be going on. So nobody's caught off guard. So it's kind of a thing they do. GTA says subscribe to you. Make sure to make more friends. Yep, you got to have more friends. So we'll figure it out, Diana. So they're going to be more interested in singing than anything. But I got a gift for Lorelai. She's going to open it in front of all of her friends. She doesn't know about it unless she's spying on me. So I subscribed it. So, but anyway, that's what we're going to do. But we'll look at the red. I think they do a game where they do they steal the gift from the person. I don't remember what it's called. Maybe it's called the Bad Santa. I don't know what they call it. So, but it is something like that. All right, my friends, 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. your time. It is 12 p.m. It's going on to 1 p.m. So right now we're in the starting of the afternoon in America. So later this evening, like dinner time, 5 p.m. USA time, we'll probably come back live so Lorelai can do some decorations. So, but our Christmas party will be fun either way. We'll get them all liquored up and make them sing horrible Christmas songs. So, all right, my friends, we appreciate everybody. Take care. And Diana, have a good time with your granddaughter. See ya.